Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Striding in is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackmon, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now into the box, Trent Grisham. First pitch on the way. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt. Grisham, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. Striding forward now, Eric Hosmer, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is.
Ball,
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Again, another foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he pops it up. Coming in is Blackmon, and no one will get this one. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally... You Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate here is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
That's the ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Myers in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
That is good.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Previous history with German Marquez. He's 1 for 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hilliard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next to dig in, Tommy Pham. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. That'll bring up Austin Nola, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weekly hit to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher bats next. That will be Yu Darvish. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Josh Fuentes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. It looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3 up. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Knee high, he barehands it. It's there, he got him.
The center fielder, number 2.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Grisham is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
2-2 the count. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next up, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Striding in for the Rockies, Colton Welker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So gets him 2 down. Next, here is German Marquez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that one yanked just foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer is retired to kick off the inning. Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth flew out in his only at-bat so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Into the box. Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Raimel Tapia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And no, he'll get to this one.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
Charlie Blackmon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Now back, the shortstop.
Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. Stepping up is Tommy Pham. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackmon on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the